This girl carved a row of piano keys onto the table, then started to play with deep emotion as if it were a real piano. This was her only way to practice in prison. One day, she was once again lost in her music. At that moment, a pianist happened to see her, so she brought the girl to the piano room, teaching her to play a real piano. But the girl kept licking her fingers, even to spoke provocatively. This was her way of interacting with people, a skill she had learned in prison. The pianist lost her patience, packed up the sheet music, and decided to give up on her. The girl got angry, threw a tantrum, and smashed the piano. When the guards tried to stop her, she fought back fiercely, quickly knocking them to the ground. Then, she started playing the piano wildly, leaving bloody marks on the keys. The pianist froze when she heard the music. She realized the girl had pure talent, didn't want her own prejudice to cost the world a genius. So she came back to the prison to find the girl. But when they met again, the girl was tied to the bed by the guards, a punishment for her violent outburst. Seeing the girl struggling like a madwoman, the pianist was heartbroken.
Hilfe wird sich nicht auf Ihre Person beziehen, niemals. Ich kann Ihnen helfen, dass Sie besser spielen.
The girl suddenly calmed down. Piano seemed to be her medicine. After solitary confinement ended, the girl quietly came to the visitation room, accepted the pianist's no-violence agreement, even swallowed the paper to show her commitment. From then on, she became the pianist's wildest student, receiving professional training. But the guards demanded she practice with handcuffs on. The girl didn't hesitate. She turned around, actually played beautiful music with those bound hands. When the piece ended, everyone smiled with satisfaction. Even journalists came to report on the musical genius in prison. But the pianist slapped the girl hard, then took out hand cream, rubbed it on her hands gently. She shouldn't hurt the hands that were born for piano. The anger in the girl's eyes slowly faded. She realized the pianist truly cared for her, so she stopped being rebellious and violent, practicing piano obediently every day. Sometimes they laughed together like mother and daughter. Even the guards changed their opinion of her. However, the special treatment she received sparked jealousy among the other inmates. One night, they tied her hands with cloth strips, then lit them on fire, trying to destroy her only hope. The girl woke up from the pain, broke free with all her strength, and fought back. In the chaos, she grabbed a handy weapon and seriously injured her attacker. Because of this, she was banned from playing the piano. Everyone gave up on this hopeless criminal, except the pianist. She did everything she could to secretly smuggle the girl out of prison and send her to a piano competition. Before she went on stage, the pianist stopped her. Then, the girl bravely stepped onto the stage. As police sirens howled, she began to play. Her fingers pounded the keys like a raging storm, as if shouting out her passion, her life, and her longing for freedom.